A bald boy, tired of being the target of cruel jokes, secretly applied a mysterious hair growth formula to his scalp, but the ointment was too runny, so he mixed in some peanut butter to thicken it up. Once he had the right consistency, he slathered the mixture all over his head. To his amazement, sparse hair roots actually sprouted from his scalp the very next day. His father was overjoyed, no one would make fun of Ben anymore. But what they didn't expect was how insanely fast Ben's hair would grow. His classmates thought he was wearing a wig until they got a close look at his scalp and realized it was all real. During class, Ben's hair kept growing at a crazy rate. Within just a few hours, it completely blocked his vision and even interfered with his ability to eat. As his hair grew longer and longer, sleeping became a nightmare for Ben. To avoid being smothered by his own hair, he had to tie it up with rope and sleep sitting upright against his headboard. Every morning, his parents' first task was hauling 2 huge bags of hair out of his room. From that point on, Ben became a walking freak show on the streets. When strong winds hit, his hair would get tangled in bushes, forcing him to hide in corners until the wind died down. That's when a mysterious old man appeared, promising to solve Ben's rapid hair growth problem. He led Ben to an abandoned factory. The next day, newspapers ran headlines about the missing boy. Even more terrifying was the fact that dozens of other kids had vanished at the same time. Ben's friends happened to walk past an art supply store and were shocked to discover that the newest brushes the owner was selling were actually made from Ben's hair. They instantly realized Ben had been kidnapped, so they waited outside the art supply store. When the delivery truck pulled up, Alex quickly snuck into the cargo area while Mike followed on his bike. Alex kept dropping lime powder out of the truck to mark their trail, but their plan was ruined when a street sweeper truck showed up and washed away all the lime markers. Mike immediately lost track of where they were going. When the delivery truck reached its destination, the driver discovered Alex hiding inside. Not only had they failed to rescue Ben, but now Alex was captured too, where a bunch of missing kids were working frantically on an assembly line. At the front of the conveyor belt, Ben was lying there as his hair grew nonstop. Below him, children with scissors were harvesting the hair and processing it into brushes. It turned out all these missing kids had been kidnapped by the driver to work as cheap labor.